Hey guys, how you guys been doing? Welcome back. Today we got ourselves a match against Luis. And before you jump on the whole factor of me using a Genesect, I just want to let you guys know that my memories are not fooling me here. I don't remember using a Genesect ever, like legitimately ever. So give me this moment of luxury to use it at least in a couple of matches, as well as a couple of other Pokemon. I mean, I have them in my box, may as well use them. Why would I neglect them? It makes no sense. And you know, tiers still need to be established, but may as well use what we got. So anyways, just gonna go for U-turn. I do have a couple of sets that aren't all that standard, so you're up for a treat when the movesets are involved. It's just that the Pokemon I'm using right now are luckily to be the things that you're about to see them being used quite often on Wi-Fi. Anyways, just gonna go for the waterfall. I could go for a sub, but looking at his team, nothing on his team truly appreciates taking Azumarill's coverage. That of course includes the fairy type. So I was thinking he's gonna attack me, and that's exactly what he does. I was kind of close clicking the sub. I'm not a choice band set, I'm a lefty subset, and yeah, that kind of make up for it because we did manage to take down his Mamoswine now. Luckily he did put up the rocks very early. My team isn't weak to it, but it will break my sturdy on Aggron. It actually has weakness policy on it as well. So I did make the double switch right here, as he did switch out his Slowking, making the T-Wave. I was not expecting the T-Wave, just to be perfectly honest with you guys, but I managed to avoid the paralyzation, so that's quite great, I guess. Expect me to switch out to Genesect, that could have been, but then again Slowking does run Flamethrower. Either way, here is where I made two really good moves. First was making a double switch, expecting him to switch out to ground type, either Gliscor or Exorgeo, and second, going for the Aqua Jet, expecting him to think or predict just by looking at his team. Nothing truly takes Azumarill twice, so I was thinking he's probably gonna stay in, and I did manage to break his balloon. So in general, it was a performance that I'm kind of proud of a little bit, but my performance is gonna go downhill from here because this thing is gonna be the bane of my existence. It's gonna go for the Toxic. Unfortunately, my Stone Miss is gonna miss because it's in the title. Don't get fooled, ladies and gentlemen, it is not Stone Edge. There is no edge in this stone. These stones are tiny, they will always miss. Yeah, that's exactly what happened there, ladies and gentlemen. It misses, but I guess it wouldn't have done much, not to mention the poison recovery, and all this stuff would have kind of made that Pokemon pretty much laugh to Heracross, and that's a situation we really don't want to be in. So I switch out to Gardevoir, expecting him to switch out, just poisoning me, may as well switch out, and he did switch out to Exorgeo, but I decided to go for the Protect, avoid the Earthquake. Protect here is for one particular move, which I'm about to reveal later on. You guys can probably already know. I'm just gonna give you a bit of a tip. It's a move that I absolutely adore. I already made a particular video totally dedicated towards it, and it's my favorite move of all time. I want to see more people using it. I really legitimately want to see more people using it. And if you see that move being used, you let me know. I want to go watch that video. Seriously. Anyways, sadly, Heracross Bulk Up, it's a set that I really want to use, but Heracross's speed is so trollish, it just doesn't work. Not to mention that his coverage, Buck, and double stab isn't the greatest, so I will probably have to I do have Stone Edge in there just for additional coverage, but Flamethrower with Genesect, thinking he will stay in. Probably he isn't sure if I'm Scarf, but I do kind of reveal that I am by switching out. Plus, not to mention that Greninja does outspeed normally, so I switch out to Raikou with Assault Vest. I know I can take the Surf quite well with the Protein, making it stab. I do surprisingly taking it really well, and this turn he actually decided to go for the Dark Pool just in case, so he can flinch me, but I go for Aura Sphere, manages to survive. Incredible. I'm just gonna tell you guys something. People say this is frail, and I agree. For some reason it always survives, manages to survive with barely any HP left. This same factor happened when this Protein was in the zone of Grass type, and my Noivern was going for the Flamethrower. It still manages to survive, like barely any HP. I believe it was one of my recent videos, but it's incredible. Greninja, it's one of the few Pokemon I really do see often, pretty much on pair with Gliscor. But for now, I did go for the, just go for the U-turn, take it out. After that, this thing comes in, I switch out to my Mega Gardevoir, and here is where stuff are gonna start to get a little bit interesting. I did go for the Moonblast just to see how much damage I can actually do. It's still coming from a modest max special tag Gardevoir. I do decide to go for that Future Sight, and here is where I'm going to start to play a bit of a mind game. I'm going to switch out directly to my Genesect because I want to force this Pokemon out. Now, because Slowking does possess incredible special defense that's better than his defense, in most situations Genesect is going to get the attack increase, which is going to make my U-turn stronger. Knowing that my attack is increased, he's going to be forced to switch out, or else his Slowking is going to be in a position where he's going to get some tremendous damage. He's going to switch out, but Future Sight, ladies and gentlemen, is going to strike on the special side. 120 base power, it got an increase, and that is exactly the move I absolutely adore. Future Sight is incredible. 100% accuracy, 120 base, it got a 20 base more power to it. I believe it was 100 base, and just got an increase in by generation. It's pretty incredible. Anyways, I switch out to Aggro. Unfortunately, the T-Wave, Stealth Rock just for that pincer there. And here is where he was maybe making a bit of a misplay. I was forced to attack because Stealth Rocks are gonna take me down either way if I do manage to go for the U-turn on the next turn, just by checking out the damage of HP that did to me. And just gonna go for the Bug Buzz. Slowking is too good. Slow Queen. It's I apologize, Slow Queen. I totally ignored the name there, but Slow Queen, it's incredibly bulky, and in this case, only have my Mega Gardevoir. I unfortunately did manage to break one of his cores in case of Gliscor, but this thing was way too bulky for me to handle. I guess in a way, Raikou was a thing that could still handle Slowking if I did preserve it. I should have preserved it. I should have think about that a little bit more. I believe there was a crit involved. No, there was no crit. What am I? No. There was a bare 1 HP survival that Greninja. Yeah, I believe that was the case of Raikou's absolute ruin. But that was still the game, and I enjoyed this match quite a lot. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this match as well. Good game, Luis. Love to battle you again, as always. Mega Gardevoir was Future Sight, Protect, Moonblast, and a few Focus Blast, I believe, for that fighting coverage, just for those steals that tend to come in for Future Sight, and Dark types as well. Then we got, what we got? We got Raikou, then we got Weakness Policy, Sturdy Aggron with Stealth Rocks, as well as Rock Polish, Ground Rock coverage, Bulk Up Heracross. I like this team. I really enjoyed using this team on that particular day. I have a couple of more matches involved with this team, so that's gonna be it from me today. Again, guys, if you did enjoy this match, you know what to do. Hit that like button. Thank you very much, guys, for continued support, and until next time, take care. Peace.